Good morning and hello-y ho-ha. Oh, it's almost nearly the afternoon actually. It's still morning just. We can go with morning. How is everybody? I hope you're doing all alright. Let's just do the adverty thingamabobby and I think we're done. Not sure when this is due. Should be due any minute. Ah, it's done, yeah. Let's grab some of these. I'm going to try and work a little bit more inside that lighthouse today. I want to get some more of that done. And right, let's just check this guy. I think he was okay, but these ones fill up really fast. Yeah, he's on 38. I'll just empty that straight away and then sell all of them. Let's get rid of these. Get rid of those. And them. And these. We can put the egg away. Oh, we got more melon seeds. We can get rid of those. And we have an egg each. Lovely jubbly. It's one of them. One of them. I can keep this one. What are we going to get? A skeleton pet. We got a survivor key earlier on. What are these? Oh, skeleton spawners. They came from somewhere. Can't remember where. Came from somewhere though. Let's fix these. And right, let's empty these. Oh, we need more copper. I didn't realise we were actually almost out. We need to sort all of this chest out as well. We should leave a little gap. And then we can get rid of these spawners as well. Right, let's pop up to the top. Let's see what we can do. I'm really tired today. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do. So I will just do what I can. I have had good sleep, but for whatever reason, I'm still really tired. But never mind. That's just what it is. Let's pop you in there. Go on, get in your bath. Thank you. And what did we decide was happening with this piece down here? Because this is quite annoying, actually. We were putting these in because we can't put the others. Have we got any more of these? It would be nice just to tidy this bit up. Okay, yeah, we don't have a stone cutter here, do we? Right, let's pop back down to the bottom. At least we can warp to places, so that's really good. Oh no, we want to walk back to the lighthouse, don't we? Come on. Come on, head, let's work. Working is good. Right. So this would need to... It can come out to there, but this side would need to come out. That's it. That's covered, isn't it? Yeah. And we can do the same on this side. So we do these ones here. Is that right? These ones here. Benny B is here. Hi, Benny. I ran out. That's annoying. Have I got any more normal ones? Do I need to buy some? It's not Blackstone, is it? Oh, I was just saying, I'm just really tired today. I was telling you a little while ago. I don't know what's... I actually had some decent sleep, but for some reason I could just stay asleep. I have days like that. I think it's where I have sleep. My body's like, oh, you can have more of this. Let's go back down. And I'm really cold. I did like your casting. Yeah, I thought it was really good. No, I can't adjust those. I didn't think I could, but I thought it would be worth a try. So let's just pop those into this one. I can just do this. Come on. So it'll be nice to have this hole fixed. This has been bothering me. That is annoying. What do I do about that? If I think that's affected. And I've got a feeling that is part of the lighthouse. No, it's not. No, it is not. So it means I can put a copper block in there. Yay, okay. And that should hopefully be the same on this side then. Yay, okay, right. Oh, that's good news. Oh, I was thinking I was going to have two little red bits sticking out then. That was going to be annoying. There, you got copper all the way underneath. Ah. What's this? Oh, I just haven't put the other one in. Yeah, I just didn't put the other block in. Oh, that's loads better. What does that look like from over here? Yeah, so, I mean, it's a little bit odd, but it'll be fine. I don't think I'm really very good at interiors. It's something that I really need to work on. I've actually got my nice thick jumper on. I've got my woolly poncho thing on. And I've got a hot water bottle. I've managed to get myself really cold. I don't quite know how I've managed to do that. I think I must have, while I was sat here earlier, I think I must have been sat in a draft. And I'm the kind of person, when I'm tired, I get really cold anyway. Right, so we've done all of this. I'm just checking out this layer. There's something odd about all of this. This for a start, that's just bizarre. Ah, yeah, it has to be there though. Maybe we put the wood there instead of the copper. Cordelius is here, hello. Oh yeah, that's a good place for you to sit, isn't it, silverfishies, where nobody can get you. Get off, come on, off. Get off. Let's just pop one of them on for a minute. Right, let me just go back down a layer. I know what I've done on these ones. Look, I've come out. Yeah, and I changed this, didn't I, on the other side for wood. I think it would look better with wood. And I think so on these ones, I know I've come out like this. So maybe that's what I've done on these. You've got to go. Well, thanks for popping in. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my daughter to go out on the swing. When she does, I'm going to have to just keep an eye out. She's got this really nasty ear infection. And obviously that can affect your balance and everything. I think she's going to be fine, but I just like to make sure, but she's not quite ready to go, so I've come back on the strip. I thought I was going to wait. Yeah, thank you. That's nice of you. Can we not just randomly fall out of the fly thing? No, stop it. Oh, it's so annoying. Don't know if anyone else has that. As soon as I touch another block, it kicks me out of fly. Ah, oh, yay. Yeah, so when she goes out there, I'll just need to check for a little while. Just a couple of times. Just make sure that she's safe. I'm sure she'll be fine, but I'm a bit of a worry bag. And then we want to do these ones, not like that. Not like that either. Come on, let's get the correct item. Ah, that would make more sense, wouldn't it? And what if we did it like that? Then it's like a little step. That would make much more sense. Hold on. Of course, if the cloud moved, that would be helpful. Let's take this one out. That's it. And there's a little step. Yeah, that's much nicer. Oh, you need to learn to be an architect to do all of this stuff. Oh, I haven't adjusted my little day counter. We're on day 99. Can't believe it. Day 99, we're nearly there. Okay, right, let's just pop downstairs and alter the day. Not how tall I'm going. Oh, you're these guys over here, aren't you? Forgot it was Steve. Keep trying to warm my hands up on my cup of tea. The hot water bottle's helping, I think. It's actually surprisingly cold here. The sun is out. It looks like a really lovely day after all the bad weather that we've had. But actually... hi. Did I put my block back in there? I must have broken through too and not realised. So we're on day 99 out of 100. Pretty amazing, if I do say so myself. Oh yeah, so somebody dropped those off, which was really kind. Oh yeah, that... yeah, I did do it like that down here. I didn't do it quite like that there, though. What did I do there? I think it's because it's a... is it a different shape? Yeah, it's a different shape in that part, I think. Just fly around here, just see. I think I've done all of that. And then, yeah, the cloud is covering some of it, but that's okay. Okay, and then... do I get all of this lot out? I think I'll do all of that afterwards. So let's just try and get the floors and everything in. Clouds are so annoying. I think I might have to just to change. Oh, if I can I go into the settings from here and change anything? I don't normally do stuff like this, but yeah, let's see if that makes a difference. It's just, yeah, it's just while I'm trying to do the work in here, I can't see what I'm doing. Right, so we need to fix this bit here. And have the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Is that how the others were? Oh, the lighthouse is getting smaller. Ah, we may need to reduce this one down to 3 on the next one. Otherwise this might only be 2. I hadn't considered that. Yeah, okay. Right, let's start by putting in these. And then if I'm standing on here, then I can get to those. I was trying to explain to Benny earlier on, if I try to break a block while I'm flying, it doesn't work. So look, this is me flying, trying to break a block. So sometimes it sort of flashes and then it will break. Sometimes it won't actually break. It will just keep sitting there. Of course, it proved me wrong on this occasion. Uh-oh. I actually want the block in the middle there. Hello? No. Whereas if I'm standing, it breaks straight away. I think I might do the little adverty thingy in a moment again. I'm not sure if I... No. I was trying to work out if I put this inside one, but I didn't. Yeah, that's how I did it before. I was trying to think how I got to those. I remembered walking around doing it. I must have put these in and then walked around and done it. Oh, I remember before I realised that you could walk over a corner like that. Playing one of the earlier games of Minecraft that I did. Oh, I used to be so... I'd put blocks down. I'd be really scared of walking anywhere. Oh, I missed a block. Oh, I missed another block. I think that's all of them. No, it's one. Right, let's pop these back. We'll do 6 because sometimes we seem to need 6. And then we've just got to work out where the floor goes. I'm not quite sure how high I want it to go. I don't need to put those ones in the corner. But they're just all value blocks, so you may as well just put them down anyway. We've got plenty of copper to do it with. That's not helpful though. No, 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 no. Do you see what I mean? Like the blocks don't break. And then that one looked like it had broken, but it didn't. I might keep this stream really short actually and then come off. I might go and have another lay back down and see if I feel a bit better. Yeah, we must pull these in this time. Maybe we could start pulling it in a little at the top here. Oh, yay, I forgot I was doing fast place again. Let's turn fast place off. It would be better to put that one there. No, it doesn't look right, does it? It just looks like it has been a mistake. Okay, so I think on the next one we should do this 3 to help pull it in and give space to this next one. Now, where did we put the next layer? Right, so it would be this one that goes flat against that one. And we'll do it at 3, and then we need blocks, don't we, to come up here. No, not there though. Ah, and we would want to bring this all the way across. How do we do that? Maybe just stop it there. Oops. Yeah, that's helpful, thanks. Thank you for turning into a plank when I placed a log, clearly. Going to try and just get a little bit more of this done. Oh, we've got a VP. Right, and then, yeah, it would come up one more here. And then that would be the floor. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, right, let's take this across. And then we should be able to bring these. Oh, hi Rooty, how are you? I might not be on long myself actually. I'm feeling a bit rubbish at the moment. I'm so cold. I think I was sat in a draft and I just didn't realise that I was sat in one. While I just had my door half open when I just first came in, and I've got a hot water bottle and I've got my woolly poncho. My hands are freezing. They're starting to warm up a bit. I'm just so tired. It's just really annoying because I had a quite good sleep, but I often do that. If I actually sleep, I feel worse than I did. And I think it's just where your body's like, do you know what, you could have some more of that, have some more of that. And I'm like, no, I can't. Yeah, we need to change this thickness. Have I changed it on this one? Did I just change that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we need to change it on this one, otherwise it doesn't make sense, does it? Right, let's change this. So we've just sort of come across a little bit of a problem where I forgot the lighthouse is narrowing at the top. So we need to make it narrower. The stairs narrower as we go up. How's the house going? Oh, that's not so good. I didn't do that, did I? Didn't I just... Oh, I left it, didn't I? I just left it with the one hanging over. Like that. Is that what I did? No, back one. The other thing I was debating whether to do is to put a fence in here. I'm not really sure whether to or not. Okay, so we've got some of this in. So let's take these out. Then what do we need to do? We need to get this next layer up. So where do we do that one from? From there and then straight up. No. Oh, would be the one bit, wouldn't it? Honestly, Goosey. So what's everybody up to today? Everybody's really quiet. Right, let's try this again. More accurately this time. So it's normally 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've done your votes on Discord. Oh, okay, right, yeah. I think we need another. There'll be another poll on there as well. Because you only have a certain amount of items. The thing for me is I like doing a mixture of everything. But I thought if we find out what everybody likes to do. So I think where GST was saying about doing building, I think Moon has already said not to. What's just happening here? Oh. Yay. Why has that just happened? Betty, you're good with computers. Why does it keep kicking me out of Minecraft? Yeah, you look after yourself and we'll see see you later. I'm not surprised you got loads to do. I still haven't unpacked and I moved in 8 years ago. Yeah, see, that's the thing. So maybe it would just be GST and myself doing the building, and then because otherwise if we split it into 4 but you two don't want to do any, then that's half of an island that doesn't have anything on. And then if I know in advance, then I know how to take the space to do stuff with, because I like to think about it earlier and I start drawing sketches and stuff. But we can talk about that later. I'll just just try and get back into Minecraft, into the server, but I keep having a lot of troubles as well. So if I can't get back in easily, I'll take this opportunity to come off. No, it just what just happened there is I was just working. I got it was like I was suddenly in the sky, so there were still some parts of the server there. I was in the sky and Minecraft just shut down. The computer's fine, it's running the stream, it's doing everything else. Food Gamer, you've just woken up? I feel like I need to go back to bed. How are you? Oh, may I ask what country you're from? I have this board that I put in, and I put in all of the countries all of my subscribers come from. Yeah, see, now it's not going to load. So I just got kicked out of Minecraft, and I just updated the graphics card this morning as well. Are you in the US? May I ask what state you live in, so I can put the pin roughly where you are? I don't ask for any more details than that. You shouldn't share personal information online. I just like to know what countries. With America, I do generally ask for a state, because then I can put the pin roughly where that person is. And to be fair, a lot of your states are bigger than a lot of countries. So, oh, PGG's being a pain. I'm sat here with my hands over my head, my face, hoping it will, then peeking through, hoping it will have loaded, but it's not. Oh, in Texas. Yeah, it's quite hot over in Texas, isn't it? I remember watching a Preston quite a few years ago. Oh, hey, we got back in quite a few years ago, and they'd had snow, and it was quite unusual, I think, for everyone to have so much snow. Oh, why did I do this? 500 mobs, 25,000. And 100 mob skulls. Try this again, but without a space. So do you not feel that it is like that? Do you think we should be looking at it in a different way? Right, where was I? I was trying to do this. So it's count the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then it should... No. We should be on a top layer. Why are we not on a top layer? If I started it too far back. I think I should have brought it forwards one. Hold on. Yeah. Is it? What's happened here? Oh, this is in the wrong place. Why is this in the wrong place? I wonder if it's because the lighthouse is coming in, so it's changed the position of where the floor would go. Well, that's okay. We'll have to put an extra border around the base like this, like we were doing at the top. I've run out, haven't I? Yeah. Let's just make another crafting bench. Oh, yeah. No, we can't do it like this. Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay then. That's fine, as long as... I try not to do things that might upset people. We need to take all of this out. We have to readjust the floor. I was going to leave it as it is, but we can't. I'll have those back. Don't you even think about running away, slabbies. So if I was thinking of, hang on, I'll work that out in a second. Let's just clear all of this lot up. Now I want to look at the E. Yeah, let's see if I've got enough room to place all of these in. SB's released a video. Someone was talking, several people were saying in the chat. So I went to have a look, and he's done a 1,000 day video of his hardcore world. Which I thought was a bit strange, because I thought he was on a lot more than 1,000 day. So I'm not sure. What program was that? It wasn't I got in my head the Waltons. I don't know where they were based. I don't think so. I don't think that's where it would have been. Come on, Benny, what was the program? Yeah, it's funny how we can get an opinion from what we're shown. You know, I used to watch a lot of country and westerns. The mother of all soaps. Oh, Dallas. Oh, I think Dallas was on the television at times, but I never watched it, so I don't know. It's never really been my cup of tea, to be honest. I've now got the theme tune in my head, though, so thanks for that. I can really hear the whole theme tune in my head, so thanks, Benny. It's my fault for asking you, but it's besides the point. Ah, it's the Food Gamer. Hello. Hi. I tried to sort out the lighthouse, and but I just didn't realise that with where the lighthouse is pulling in at the top, it's altered the position of the stairs. So I'm having a little bit of a pickle with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Yeah, that's it. So let's take fast place off and put these ones back in. Right, so it has to be here, because otherwise the floor isn't on a flat piece, and then we can't place anything. So that's a pain. And then this one needs to go the other way, so we need to take those ones out and come up in. No, I did not ask you to put an iron block in there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then we can carry this on. So did you used to watch it, Benny, or did Relations watch it and you didn't have a choice? I think that's generally how it would work. They did like their shoulder pads, didn't they? A 45 episode dream? I should think it's the first and only, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought that's probably what was going to happen. And there wasn't very much on the television then either, was there? It was really funny. I mean, I was actually brought up, bear in mind that we were a really poor family, really, really poor. So I was actually brought up with a black and white television because we couldn't afford the TV license to have the colour. Oh, I would like the block back in there, thank you. A lot of people don't realise that the black and white television license is cheaper. So, yeah, we had to do that. I might have to put... Oh, this is a problem here. Laura's here. Hi, Laura. We were just talking about Texas and Dallas, the TV show, soap opera. I don't think it was really called a soap opera, was it? What was it? What would it have been classed as? Your parents were the first in the street with a colour television. Wow. Yeah, I mean, colour televisions have been out quite a while, but we just couldn't afford the license, so we just had the cheaper one. And then I remember, I don't know about, obviously you're in a different country, so I don't know what your television channels were like, but we used to have BBC One and BBC Two, ITV, and Channel 4. And then Channel 4 was quite fun. Oh, BBC 1 and 2, they would turn off at sometimes at night time, and I could remember them shutting down the channel, and used to get this girl with like a clicker board, I think, in the background. I kind of remember in like a rainbow or something. And then that would be it. The channel would be closed from about 9 o'clock at night until about 6 o'clock in the morning. And then ITV, I think, would stay on a little bit later, but I'm not 100% sure. And then, was that it? No, I got some more. Then we had Channel 4, but the only trouble was Channel 4 did have some good programs on, only you couldn't watch them because all you had was what we would call snow, and it was basically static the whole time. And I remember actually trying to watch a program that we really wanted to watch, and you could hear it, and you could vaguely see shapes in the snow of the television, of the static, that you might be able to figure out could be some kind of a ghostly face, but there was no colour, there was no nothing, and it was just awful. And in the end, you just give up. So Channel 4 was a complete washout. You couldn't ever watch anything on it. And then they introduced Channel 5, and that was the same. So we had 5 channels originally, but we could only watch 3 of them. And then Sky came out, and I remember there being conversations about, how awful this thing was, and how nobody would want to watch a program where it's got the channel name in the corner of the program. And obviously everybody did, because it became so popular. No, it wasn't classed as a soap. Oh, you've just woken up. There seems to be a theme here, actually. I used to get a lot of visitors. Yeah, I bet you did. Yeah. Yeah, Laura, don't worry, that's the theme. Food Game has just woken up. I have been awake for ages, but I'm exhausted and just feel like I want to go straight back to bed. I think Benny's the only one that's awake, so that's fine. You were grinding some mobs yesterday while you were slaying some creepers. Also, oh, were you? I didn't even realise. Oh, I'm so sorry. And you dropped off a bunch of spawners 2 days ago. Oh, thank you. You had 10 or 15 channels? How did you get those? We just had to turn the antenna regularly to get some of the other stations. Yeah, we didn't. To start off with, we just had those 3. But you see, I lived in a really tiny village. It may as well be a hamlet. It's not a hamlet, but it may as well be. It's spread over about 2.5 miles. And I would say there's probably about 200 houses in it. But because it's spread so thinly over such a long way, there's hardly anyone. It was really lovely. I used to live next door to a field, and there was a field behind, and we used to walk across the fields all the time. I used to love it. Yeah, so, but the signal was just awful. We didn't have anything. Sometimes we just need sleep. I'm a bit concerned that we're not going to be able to get through these properly. Let's see if we can fast place 2. We can, but sometimes I'm not sure if it's worth doing, but I think it will be. Yeah, we used to, once Sky came on, and it was decided that we would have the Sky dish. I try not to give out too much information, so sometimes I might sound a bit vague. I should have put 4 on, and I did not. No, I'll go back and change these. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, so that's really interesting how people were different. I suppose you were so close to the other countries, you could tune in. So for us, once we had Sky Dish, and then you had these other channels open up, it was decided that we would have another Sky Dish, except this one was pointed to the German satellites because, like I said before, we have a lot of Austrian in our family. I won't go into details, but we do. And so one family member could speak German. So it was really good. We could watch German channels as well. You could get the BBC from where you were, and we could vaguely get any channels at all. So you had, what, 10 to 15 channels. Belgian, French, Netherlands, German, and you managed to get the English channels too. And we just barely had, we literally had 3 channels that we could watch. And I think you're older than me as well. So that's even worse. So, great. Oh, I'm just trying to wake up and it's just not working. Come on, brain. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be tight here. But, you know, in a lighthouse, it would be... no! It would be tight if you put all the blocks in the wrong place, Goose. Oh, they can stay there. They're all right. Oh, I suppose I could do it that way. Why didn't I do it that way? That makes more sense. Why did no one tell me I could do it that way? That's fine. I was just saying, with the black and white TV, it's not because of my age. It's because we couldn't afford colour TV license. We were very poor, and I don't mind. It doesn't bother me really. I never really thought about having a colour TV because that's what we had. I really like parts of how I was brought up. Actually, there's a lot of elements that I don't, but there's a lot that I do. I appreciate things a lot more because we didn't have stuff. Okay, you're not going to fast place in that. I know, that's really funny. I tell that to my children at times. It's not just that, Benny, is it? It's that if the volume was too loud, you had to get up and change the volume. And then, yeah, if something happened, for some reason you needed to change the station, you had to get up off the chair and you had to change it. Now Beast is here. Hello. I don't really know what to do with this bit. I don't like how it's working. I might just leave it where it's just the one piece. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it like that. You can get up. Most people are going to fly anyway. Yeah, we just spent our lives having to get up. I can remember where I lived there with they were going to put a bypass in, and they finally did it. They put the bypass in. I don't know how to do this piece up here. Maybe I should just do from here, maybe a spiral around. Bob was thinking about putting in another... I think it might be easier because we're running out of space. It might be easier just to spiral it around. I don't think... Hang on, I'll tell you the thing in a second. I don't think I need any more spawner space. Let me just think. So we've got... If I just put iron down... Let me just make sure I haven't got fast place on. So we've got the wither skeletons there. So they're the 5s, aren't they? So then we want 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they would be the 6s. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, for example, they would be the 7s, and that's it, isn't it? That would be all of the spawners. Oh, I've put in a lot here. Yeah, so maybe I'll just spiral it from here. I think that would be fine. Yeah, it was really not fun having to get up and down. VCRs. Oh yeah, did you ever have a Betamax though? Betamax were actually better, but for some reason humans decided that it wasn't, and so they didn't ever become popular. They were smaller and they worked better, and yet we didn't want them. It doesn't make sense. I think I'm going to do what I suggested. I'm going to come up here and spiral it. I think that's what we should do. We need to put blocks in. Oh yeah, so I remember where we lived, they had planned to put a bypass in for like 20 or 30 years, and they finally put the bypass in, which went right past our house. So before we were on a main road, and then suddenly we lived on a cul-de-sac. And I still remember the day that they opened up the new road and we suddenly had no traffic going past our house. I mean, you used to get massive lorries, all sorts of stuff. And when we went to put the telly on that night, honestly, it was just like that. It was so loud. We had to jump up out of the seats to turn it down. We just never realised how loud the traffic was outside of the door and how much we'd compensated for it by the volume on the television. And it was like it was blasting out our eardrums. It was really funny. Yeah, we were on VHS. I think the Betamax came out slightly after the VHS had started. Or they came out about the same time, but for whatever reason they just couldn't get the publicity right, and then the VCRs won. And yeah, something else happened. Again, I'm trying to be a bit cagey with the information. I don't like to give out familial information. So they the VCR wasn't working, and we weren't sure why. So we needed to have a look and pull it all apart to figure it and understand what was wrong with it. Anyway, it turned out that the VCR was too much like a letterbox and someone had posted toast in it. So, posted a couple of slices of toast, or at least one. And surprisingly, it didn't like working. Oh yeah, maybe that's what it was. I suppose, I mean, it was a better product. So, and it didn't have the support that the VHS had. So yeah, it would make sense that it was slightly more expensive. We did have one, but I think we'd purchased it much later, like when they were being decommissioned. Probably on a car boot or something. Right, let's go back to fast placing. Now, I said about doing a spiral, didn't I? So, no, I don't want a fast place because it doesn't like fast placing. So once we... Oh, that's a problem. Okay, right, we need to... Before we do that, we need to figure out this next piece. Right, let's put in the copper down here and figure out what we're doing before we put the next bit in. It will be really nice because I'd like people to go all the way up to the top and they can see the workings in the lighthouse. I can't believe we've only got one more day left. Benny, this is a prime example. Oh, hang on a minute. This can come out. Yeah, that line can come out. That one can't though. Yes, that one can. It's just that I've knocked out 2. You remember when we were talking earlier on? That needs to be there though. My daughter was going to go on the swing. Well, she still has not gone on the swing. So this is where I end up waiting half of a day to do stuff. Because they go to do something, but then they don't. And then I'm waiting for them to do this thing, but then it's not happening. So it's, you know, it gets a bit frustrating at times. But it's fine. It's, you know, they have autism and I just have to accept that. Oh, we ran out of blocks. That's rather inconsiderate. Oh, thanks. I didn't say that I was getting old, actually. The first game consoles, yeah, see, we couldn't afford stuff like that, but we did have the computers. We had the Commodore 64 and the Commodore 128, and that's why I really like coding. I want to learn much more, and I really want to make a couple of games in Minecraft, because the coding in Minecraft reminds me of doing basic coding on the 64. There used to be this handbook. You used to get books with instructions on how to work stuff. It used to be really good. Now you get nothing. Like, you get given an iPad or a phone, and it does all of these things, but you can't actually do anything because it doesn't tell you how to do it. You're expected to know. What have I done? Oh, don't crash on me. Oh, Iron Warp home? No, it is. Yeah, we oh, we can do the block. No, I killed Bob the Kelp. No, that's a thingy. You had a Commodore 64. Because you can't. Benny B, I've put in a rule. No gambling next season. What do you think? Nubby, Moon's going to be in our team. I've said no gambling. We need the money. You want to go for top? Oh, they were brilliant though. I used to love the games that used to get. You were right. They were all in cassette form. We used to have these. I want to try and do them again. This is the type of game that I like. So you used to get these adventure stories, and it would come up on the screen all in text. You'd get the odd images, but most of it was in text, and it would ask you, it'd give you some information, and you'd have to decide which direction you were going to travel in. Are you going to go north, south, east, or west? And I think sometimes you could go. No, I need those. You could go northwest. You know, add in the extra directions too. No, yeah, and yeah, it used to be really, really good. No, both of my children have to be home educated. Yeah, my boy's just been taken on to interim education, which means that they provide him with education at home, in the aim to try to get him back to a school, but it's proving very tricky. And my daughter pretty much has that, but hers is described as home educating. You can take coding classes. Yeah, it'd be really good. He's actually just going to one of his new tutors starts tomorrow, and I'm really excited because I'm going to try and get him. I'm already trying to get him to be allowed to come more often, because he's actually an engineer and computer guy. That's what his job was. So he's a maths teacher, but his job was in engineering and computing, which is absolutely amazing because it's going to be perfect for my boy. So he's going to help him learn loads of stuff, help him learn what all the components are in the computer and how to upgrade it all and everything. So really looking forward to that. We're going to go back to the lighthouse. And but yeah, so with the Commodore 64, you used to be able to create programs, and we had in this instruction manual that it came with, it actually provided you with the whole coding to create a game called Bubbles. There were other things as well, but I just remember Bubbles. And you sat there and you wrote out these pages and pages of commands and codes, and then you actually made yourself this game called Bubbles, and it would put bubbles all over the screen. I think you popped them, if I remember rightly. The bubbles would come up onto the screen, and then you could pop them as they came up. But the point was, regardless of how simple a game it was pages and pages of coding that you had to do, and you have to do it every single part 100% perfectly. And it's not like now where when you start to type in a code, it fills it in for you. You had to manually type, say it was the word Minecraft, you'd have to type in every single letter. It wouldn't autofill. And so with one tiny mistake, one spelling mistake, one dot or dash or a number that was incorrect, then the whole command was ruined and you wouldn't make the game. But it was brilliant. I loved it. And then there were things like doing pokes. So I always remember Zargon Wars. We couldn't play. Zargon Wars was too hard. And we just couldn't win it. You couldn't. I think I couldn't ever get off like level 6. Something like that. It was just so hard to do. So my brother found a poke where if you put this command in, it's called a poke because you put the command poke in. I suppose you're poking into the program. I think that's what the idea was. You could give us. We used to give ourselves 256 lives, and I could still never win the game, even with that many lives. It was so hard. But yeah, it used to be really good. Did you ever do anything like that, Benny? Did you do any of the game making, or did you just watch the game? Did you just play the games? I remember there one being called Dracula, and I really liked it, but I think it was broken because I could only get to a certain point, and it didn't matter what direction I travelled in. You just couldn't go any further. And I was like, oh, this is really annoying. What do we do here? I suppose we have to put a block out. Yeah, cheat codes, that's it. They were, yeah. And The Sims. We couldn't ever do The Sims very well. Our characters kept dying. So the original Sims, you did some, yeah. And, yeah, so I need to take fast place off. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm too busy talking again. And, yeah, so we used to do these... yeah, The Sims we couldn't ever make work properly because we would just kill our characters off too fast. So again, there was a command. I can't remember what it was. It was a really big, long command. And you could give yourself something like 300 million sim coins. So it's the only way that we can play the game. Oh yeah, the floppy drives came in later, didn't they? I think they're the 5 3/4 or 5.5, so I can never remember. And then the smaller drives. Did you ever have a zip drive? They didn't last that long, really, the zip drives. To change the floppies on the Sims. No, I don't remember having to change the oh, I did. There were games we had to do them. Maybe that was one of them. I can't remember. Yeah, you'd put the drive in, the disc in, wouldn't you? And you would have to switch it over. I think one of the funniest things that I can remember as well is we had a 286 word processor when they very first came out, which and then we had a 386, and then I mean they pretty much didn't do anything. The monitor was green. To print, you had a dot matrix printer, which just didn't print very nicely at all. Not like what you can do now. You didn't have a zip drive. And yeah, we got into it a lot. So we had later on we had a lot of technology, which was really good. That's why I can do quite a lot. I'm really grateful for that. And yeah, we what was it with the 286? Oh yeah, I remember someone came back once with this game. And it was Star Wars chess. Now, we used to be a big chess family. Unfortunately, I've always been rubbish at it. I would love to improve my skills, but I'm just useless at it. And anyway, so is this necessary here? No, get out. You don't need to be in there. So this game of chess, we're really excited about, being Star Wars themed. We've not seen this kind of a thing before. Well, it turned out that the game required 40 megabytes. I mean, megabytes we're talking about here. I mean, now we talk about terabytes, but this was megabytes. You needed 40 megabytes of clear space to be able to run the game. And we went to go and install it and realised that the computer had 40 megabytes as its entire hard drive. So you couldn't run it. Yeah, it was, it wasn't like anything. Obviously, it was just in black and white as well. There was no colour or anything. But yeah, 40 megabyte computer, that's what the 286 was. It might have even been the 386, actually. I think it was the 386. I'm trying to, yeah, I'm remembering where it was in the house. So it was the 386. Because we had the 286 and the 386 at one point. It was just, yeah. And the green monitor. Yeah, things have changed so much so quickly, it's unbelievable. So I couldn't keep up with the changes. Let me fast place again. Let's just go with 5. I don't think we need 6. Then when I make a mistake, I don't have so much to clear out. It was a chain, wasn't it? It was linked together with perforated holes. And then, and it had holes in the sides, didn't it, to feed it through on a runner, on a sort of a cog thingy. No. What if once we reach a certain point and we have some money, we give you an allowance? I think we should do a little. I think we should do a little poll and see what everyone else says. The thing is, you're very bad with it, and you lose a lot of money. And you know, we want to go for top teams here. We want to beat the other challengers. We're not going to be able to do that if you've frittered all of the money away by gambling. What does everyone else think? Should I allow Moon? Oh, that's no good, is it? Uh-oh, that's also no good because I left the fast place on again. Should we allow Moon to gamble? You're not 5? Well, you're not responsible with it either, are you? I wasn't saying that you were 5. I know, that's the thing, isn't it? It's crazy. So this computer that I've got, I have 2 1 terabyte drives and 1 500 gig. Yeah, no gambling. Benny says no. Laura, what do you think? What if you gamble when I'm not online? I'm pretty much online all the time. You'd have to... Then that would be destroying the team trust, though. Do you want to destroy the team trust? Do you want to be responsible for that? I don't think I would want to destroy team trust, to be honest. Right, so I think from here, we'll just, instead of trying to put the steps up, we're just going to roll it around. But I do need to put the next line in, don't I? Why are you shouting at me? I don't like shouting. No, remember we don't... Oh, you're annoying. I could always just kick you from the team. I don't want to do that. You know, you guys voted me team leader for some bizarre reason. I didn't ask to be team leader. To be honest, I thought that you were going to be team leader. Yeah, you're not. So I'm going to do a poll in the group and see what everyone says about you having money to do that. I don't think you should be allowed to. Anyway, don't forget what happened last time. Who ended up being a slave? Hey? That wasn't me. That was you and your poor judgment. We've got to put that back. What server? Oh, that means they're going to do it on my end. Oh. Well, if they do mine and I can't get back in, then I'll come off. But we'll see what happens. I'm managing to sort myself out a bit more now, so... Right, let's do the 6. I think we've got a bit more. Yeah, but only just. And only because I think someone paid off your debt, not because you did it. Oh, well, I thought that caps lock was because you were shouting at me, to be honest. Making a point that you're free. Free from servitude. No, I think if you truly want to be part of the team and you truly want to go for top, we have to rein it in. So all of that money could be spent making our team better and our island better and earning us all money. And I'm totally against gambling. Right. Now, we can talk about it later, can't we? Oh. Oh, if I don't like that, then I can put it in. Not that I needed to. Oh, rebooting. Here we go. Have you got back in yet, Benny? Let me move out of the way. It can lose money. It loses more than it earns. Who's this? Hello. Who is it? Hold up. Hi. Savan! Hello, Savan! I couldn't see the name. I quite like the hoodie. It's quite good. I don't, can I message people in here? I think you can. No. Message. No. Savan 09590. Hi. Did it work? No. It did? You're restarting the entire game. Comes up really weird in here. You are okay? Good. Play from a mobile. Wow. I don't know how people can play Minecraft on a mobile. Oh, we got back in. Did not. Oh, Benny, I got back in and you didn't. Oh. Oh, my fast pace is gone. I'm not sure about what I feel about lining the whole place with the copper, but I think it's okay. No, we need to take fast place off. Ah. Now, how tall is this? We were thinking of putting another one up here. I think I'm going to have to bring the steps in one, otherwise we're not going to be able to do it. No, 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 no. I don't like this. If I do it like this, can I fast place off them? Might be able to. I think I can once the first block is down. Is it 3? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Yeah, I can. As long as the first block is down, then I can do it. It's a bit tricky with the slabs. Right. Okay, so we're going to come up to here, and then we need to turn it around. So I think if we keep it at the same level while we go around, I'm going to need to get these thingamabobs out. Where are they? The shears. Okay. I do want to keep these ones here temporarily. Jacob Splat, you're back now after a couple of days. Oh, that's lovely. How are you? Oops. We're trying to fix the lighthouse up on the inside. We're doing really well. Those white iron blocks there would represent where the tier 7s would go. And then I've decided that it's becoming quite a challenge to put these, the 2 steps in. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to bring it all up with the 1 and just do a spiral staircase around the rest, because I'd like people to be able to access the roof, not the roof, the top of the lighthouse. Okay, so we can sell all of that, but we need to go and get more copper, don't we? I think that was right. That was. I might just go for a quick break in a minute. I'll see. Probably do with another cup of tea. Feeling a bit better than I was earlier, which is good. I was so cold, but I might warm up this hot water bottle again. It's a bit lukewarm now. I got stuck in I think I must have been in a draft. And then I just couldn't get myself warm afterwards. Benny B got kicked out of the game, can't get back in. The server was rebooting. We were lucky and managed to get straight back in. What? I don't know why I came out here. We want some copper. How full is the copper anyway? We could just... Oh no, it's okay. I did convert a whole bunch. I need to do some management. Is there any left in this one? Yeah. So I did sort out a bunch the other day. You're back in now. I got straight back in. I was lucky. No, it's really not how you spell lighthouse. I used to be quite good at typing. I used to be quite good at a lot of things. I am feeling better though. I'm just hoping it will continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, let's do fast place 5. Do that. Ah, we need to have one there then, don't we? Oh, hang on, we can come downwards. Yay. It's really annoying. I don't know if anybody knows. Is there a way to make it change colour? So it oxidizes. I can't make it do it. Ah. That's annoying. Maybe we need to put a new floor in underneath. That has to be there. Okay, so let's do some more fast play. I think I've got 5 on, haven't I? So let's do that. Yeah, that would be okay. We can come up from here. Turn off fast place then. No. Goosey. Come back here, Slabs. Don't you dare run away. Done it all wrong again. Yeah, I know you just leave it in the open air normally, but it doesn't work here, does it? That's the problem. You think it's turned off here. That's what I was wondering, but it's just it would have been nice to have it. I did turn off fast place, didn't I? Do we need one underneath? No. They can just be like normal. What's happened here? This is a whole load of baloney. Get out. I don't even know what baloney is. What is baloney? Some kind of food, I think. I don't know why we use it. You need that to be covered up. Right, then we need to figure out these ones. I love the way that everyone asks, and they just always do from such an early time. Anyone got vexes? Who's got vexes? That's all they want. They don't want any of the other blocks. Just, no, you be sealed. Just want vexes. And it's like, why don't they just read the spawners? And it tells you exactly when they open. Yeah, a meat sausagey thingy. Now that's twice you've used that, and I'm really chuffed with myself because I managed to figure it out on the first time. And I didn't have to ask you what it meant. I think that was really good. It's if I remember correctly, isn't it? I think that was very good working out. Very proud of myself for something so silly. Well, when you have spent your life not having a clue about social media, chat, text, it's nice when you get it right. How many more of these do I need to take off? Why did I put so many in here? I think this is where I was making mistakes and we ended up with so many extras. Alright, is this 5 again? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, yeah. Yeah, we need to do the ones down the bottom too. What have I done? Yeah, these are okay. I can do this one and then go back down and do the other one. Looks like we need to pull one of those out. I think that one as well, yeah. And this one. I have to go back and get more blocks. It's not really making a dent. All of these extra blocks that we're placing is not making a dent in the value for the island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. These ones are going to be 4 though. So let's do these ones first. And then these ones. And then we can change it. Oh, you got to go. I'll see you later. Bye. Creepy's here. Hi, Creepy. I don't know, I always feel really bad calling you that. But that's your name, so... I always feel like I'm just calling you a creepy person and being mean. We're decorating the inside of the lighthouse. Just tidying it up. And placing in all the copper that I wanted to do. And then we're putting in... We've changed it now to a spiral staircase. Because the top was getting too narrow and it was messing up with how we had it before. How funny. Did I still have fast place on by any chance? Yes. Okay, right, so we've got 2, 4, 5 again. Have we got many more? No, this is it. I think I only had 4 on before. So this is where it opens out again. Okay, so we'll just pop back down and get some more. I think it was the one behind. That's it. Let's just go back. Might take us back where we were. Yay! Oh, okay. Oh, well, thanks. Take us back, except I was floating. So what's everybody up to then? You're all very quiet today. Had a little bit of chatty, but you're all busy. I just got one more layer to go. Look at that. And I'm debating. I think I'm going to put an. I'll put that back. I think I'm going... Oh, funny. Oh, that's going to be annoying. We have to do it like that. then like that, and then try to break the block again. Just try to take it right on the edge so I don't knock it through. You're busy casting again, are you? Are you finding it more fun or easier than the generator? So Benny's making these really big lava casts and then breaking them down. So whereas other people are making lava casts and leaving them, he's not doing that. One, two, three, 4, and 5. It's more fun here. Oh, botherations. Why did I do that again? I'm dreading if I ever get to be a penguin and I can play 64 blocks at once. Oh, that's a much better idea. Then you don't have to collect them, do you? Yeah, the spiral staircase coming around is so much better than how it was before. Not overly keen on that bit there, but I think it will be okay. There's not a lot I can do about it. Unless I fill it in underneath. No, I think that would just be too much. So I think I'll just leave it like that. Maybe I'll put something on it so it looks like it's a shelf kind of thing, maybe. I do think we should, if I knock out the top, would that, it then has another hole in it. That's okay. Right, I don't need to take those out then. I do need to take that one out though. How many of these have I got? I have got some. I don't think I'm going to have enough though. I have to go back. We might have to go and make some more trees. So the reason I'm doing this is because that part there is where the minecart goes down in a dip. So instead of having this one little odd bit sticking out, I thought we could level up the floor instead. Then it won't look so odd. Ow! That was my face. I just bruised myself. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more. Stop bashing yourself, it's silly. I'm trying to escape this bit. Oh, we're out. Oh, and I left a giant... Oh, I forgot this because there was a thingy there. Left a giant gap. Right, let's go... hold on a minute. I've put all of the copper in, haven't I now? Yeah, the copper is all in. And we could just put the slabs in as well. That would just get them all out of my hand. Let's turn off fast place again. And we can then carry on placing these. So I just want it to come up as fast as it will. So I'm just going to do it straight after each other. But if we do it like this, we can fast place off. But if we do it the other way, we can't. Oh no, hold on. We're on the corner. That's no good. Nope, 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 nope. No, no, no. I didn't want to go all the way down there. I wanted to stand on this while I bashed them out. Okay. How far are we doing this? Trying to keep it 4 really. Yeah, like that. That's it. Let's go with the 4. Okay, and then take off the fast place again and put those in. Take that out, that's in the way. Yeah, that will go over to there. I don't know if I've got any more blocks. Oh, I do. Okay. And then we can come back up again. But we'll just come out by 4. Oh no, oh no, I've still got another couple. I thought I was completely out then. It's going to start getting a bit tricky to get around. So we do it here. And then if we fast pace 3, I think if we have it, just keep it out by 4, it's fine. And then we've got one more. Yeah, I think that would be okay. And it's nearly at the top. So let's fast pace that and then go back home. We can evict those. We can evict these. I can take all of these out. Right, but we need more wood. I have to say we're doing really well. I don't know if I've got any more in here. Oh, I do. 1. That's not enough. Have I got any more? Oh, I have loads. Yay, I didn't even need to do it. Right. Okay, so first thing we can do is finish fast placing up here. Then we know where it all needs to be. And this is the last bit here. Okie doke. So now that we don't have that little bit that's sticking out. And let's get the crafting bench down. Let's just do that. That's really annoying just having that one piece. Oh, we've got a fast place on again. And we need to just remove some of that. And then we can start working on this level. We might be able to start making it up into the top. Okay, so let's go fast place 4 again. Oh, yeah, why you don't do that. Did you collect? You did. Okay. Right. So it's not the prettiest spiral staircase in the world, but, you know, actually it's not too bad, I don't think. Oh, don't do that. It's okay. Alright, so now we've got to be really careful because we've got redstone in here. How do we know where this is going to be? We don't. So let's go outside. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks, MKR. How are you? We're trying to finish off the inside of the lighthouse because it's really bugging me that it isn't done. And I would like people to be able to come right up to the top. Okay, so if I do it over here... Are you telling me I did it in exactly the right place? Okay, I did not believe that I could do that. Alright, so we need to make sure that we're okay here. I think we should take this one out too. And then... so the way that we did it was we just did our videos for the 30 days and then you tell admin that you've done it and then they can join you into the group. Because you just didn't have to give them a link to your video and then they'll be able to see that you've done it. That just couldn't have turned out in a better spot if I had tried. So now, let me find the glass that I broke. We want to put that back in. Don't want that to be broken. So now people can make their way. They can either fly all the way up or they can walk if they don't have fly. And they can make their way up and come and look at the workings of the lighthouse. And I wonder if we should let them out. If we should have a little spot where they could go outside. That could be quite nice, couldn't it? And then you could look at the world from a different angle. Let's have a look. Just a bit worried that it's going to get rainy in there. Oh, yeah, look at that. That looks really good. You can come out and have a proper look. Yeah, well, I mean, I raised a ticket, I think, rather than the media bit. Maybe that would help. Now that looks really good. I think people should be able to come out here. But we need to make it a bit more obvious that there's a gap. But then... people can just fly up here and come in, and then it defeats the object of the stairs on the inside. So what can we do about that now? I need to keep this lever here, don't I? Can I keep the lever here and so it is protected? I think I can. I think I can put it underneath. Alright, let me just take that out from there. Did it make a difference? How is that still on? Am I having a bit of a lag thing, or is that just how it was? Did I put the lever there to see if people could turn it on and off and they didn't need it? Okay, so they don't need the lever. So what we can do is I could put a door. Got a crafting bench over here. Oh, there's a VP first. VP, always time for a VP. And I haven't made a door, so it's not going to let me have the recipe. It's nice. Right, let's take those, and then we need a pressure plate, don't we? Oh, I can never remember. Is that, what is it, 2? No. 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 Is it like that? No, that's a trapdoor. What's a pressure plate? That's a button. Isn't that a pressure plate? Can we not make a pressure plate? We can make one, can't we? We can make one. Oh, I didn't have enough pieces? I did have enough pieces. You're just being awkward. Oh, no, that's okay. Don't worry. Oh, yeah, that's fun. Can you do what I wanted to do and do it? So, yeah, thank you. Do I need another one? I need another one, don't I? That would make it look better. You're still giving me a button. Still giving me a button. That's weird. Okay, so then if I put these back into here. Right, so then if I do it so that people can activate redstone, then they can come out and then they can look at the world from up here, and then they can just jump back down because they can't get back in. I have to put a sign up, say leave when you're ready. Might hop on your island, slay some more guardians soon if the lag isn't too bad on your laptop. Oh, thank you. Don't forget you have to do your own world as well. Right, let's see if we've got any signs made. Oh, lucky blocks reset. We need to go and grab that. Oh, hold on, there was a sign there. We'll take those. They're a bit lighter, those ones. Okay. I think it's probably better to put it here. Warning. Once leaving, you can't get back in. Have we got any poppies on us? No, you used to not mind that. They've changed that. I'm sure they have. We do have poppies. Yay. I'd like some dye, please. Thank you. And then, have I got any glow squid? Oh, I did have some. Where is it? I thought I had some glow squid in here. I don't think I've used all of it. No, I must have taken it out. I don't believe I have any in my overflow. Might have to go and bash a few squid. No. Okie doke. We'll have to go and grab a few of the squid. So the point is, so now people can, for those, the way that I look at it is there's a lot of people who don't have fly. So they need to be able to get here. Oh, thank you. They need to be able to climb up. So they can climb all the way up. Come up to the top. And they can come and look at the workings of the lighthouse and see all of the inside of the roof, which I really love. It's quite cool. And then they can, if they want to, once leaving you can't get back in, they can come out of here and they can view the island from above, which I think looks really nice. But then they won't be able to get back in, I don't think. So if we go to Is permissions? I think so. So we want visitors. I know I've got one more day to go. How amazing is that? So interact. So I don't want them to be able to use doors, use buttons, levers or pressure plates. So I want them to be able to do that. So if later on, if somebody could please, or whenever you're here, could somebody please come up and just test that the pressure plates work? Please, I'd really appreciate it. And that you can't then open the doors afterwards. Because what I don't want is for somebody to fly all the way up here and just get in this way. I want people to make the effort to come up the lighthouse, and then they can come out, look at everything, and then they can just jump down. I think that would be really good. Yeah, no, I know. I've been noticing that. It's an absolute nightmare. The creepers seem to take forever. The guardians are much quicker. But I want to do the creepers. The creepers are better. Yeah, it's not fun, is it? Luckily, I didn't realise that I hadn't upgraded. Have you upgraded both sides? The servant, the slaying and the mining? Because I hadn't done both, so... Oh, what does it look like from down here now? Yeah, I mean, it's not great. Oh, is that one sticking out? Yeah, it will be. That's okay. Yeah, there's not a lot that I can do about that. I'm going to keep the white wool here for a minute. I'm going to check to see if Bob is going to build the other generator, because we need to see where these are the chunk borders, so we know where it is. We were originally going to have another one of these, so later on all three of us can be working on it at the same time. So we can start tidying all of this up. What's my IGN? Just that. Yeah, oh yay, it works. Oh, thank you. Do you think it's a good idea doing it so that people can go up but can't come back in? I don't know whether to remove this gold layer. I quite like the idea of just being able to see all the way through. Let's see what it looks like if I take out some of it. Oh, that's good. Thanks, Creepy. It sort of makes the whole journey... Oh, yeah, that's not going to work, is it? We're in the chunk that collects all of the gold. And I'm now bashing bits that I didn't really plan on bashing. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll take it all out. I think you said, is the reason for doing the guardians because it spawns more? No. Sorry, that just... You're just talking about the spawning, so that's why I think I just said that. The... XP is higher. That's what I was trying to say. For whatever reason, just gibberish came out as per normal. Right, do not destroy Benny B's stuff, okay? Do not. Oh, we've got a competition. What have we got? Oh, that's really annoying. I don't actually know if mine has counted. Let's just have a quick look. It's a personal mission, isn't it? What have I got to do there? Oh, craft 100 suspicious stew. Yeah, it's really annoying because it's like that. I think some of these they should work the same as the other missions and allow you to undo. You know, once you undo one, then you can keep going. Oh, I completed it. Oh, that was really lucky. I didn't realise that I... Oh, pumpkins. We need to go and do that. That's my axe, though. Hold on. We'll come back to this. I'll go and do the competition. Someone said the other day, I don't know who it was, somebody said that the competitions aren't worth doing. I actually really like doing them. If they're ones that I can do. Just makes me harvest, I think, as part of it. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. And then if you're actually winning them, then it makes it feel more worthwhile. And then hopefully I'll get the rest of this done soon. Yeah, is there a way to check how much XP they give? You know, like we can look at drops. I've been wondering that. Is there a way to find out? You can check somehow what farm items give the most sky coins. I've forgotten how to do that. I wonder if there's a way to find out about the mobs with the XP and the sky coins. I think we're going to keep next season's island very similar to the layout we've got here. With the farms at the bottom. It's quite good. The team that I've got, again, are quite on the same page as me, which I really like. I was really worried because obviously I don't know these people as such. We've been chatting a lot because we've been in the challenge group. I get on with them really well. But then working with them is completely different, isn't it? Oh, well, that's really good. I really need to start doing more stuff. I know what I want to do, but I just don't ever manage to succeed in doing it. I think I could be a much better player if I could just stop dithering, but I could be much better at everything if I could stop dithering. I think I've got about 6 books on the go. I've got 2 Minecraft games on the go. Not to mention all of my craft stuff. Hang on a second. I'm using the axe. I don't want to break everything. Counter was efficiency and there's one for upgrading slaying on which it doesn't. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'll have to look. Maybe I was looking at the wrong one. So is it banker and another one? And okay. Yeah, I haven't been able to get another servant yet. Oh, okay. I know SB said that the blazes give the best XP, which is all very well if you don't want to bash the other mobs. I really don't want the nether to open yet. I want it to keep hanging off for a bit longer. I need to catch up to the other teams. Still got 5 minutes. We should be able to clear out the whole field. Yeah, it's much better when the farms are bigger. Makes the competitions easier as well. I think I'll just finish off this little piece that I'm doing, removing all this gold, and then I think I'm going to call it quits for a little while. I think I'm starting to need something to eat, and certainly do with a drink. Thanks for the likes on the stream, by the way, and no, I don't want them to get back in. That's the point. I want them to, if I do it so they can get back in, anybody can just fly up to the top, and then that ruins the point of using the lighthouse. I want them to have to, if you know what I mean. That is the point. And then they can see the mobs and everything else. No. Destroying my farms. It also makes it better for the people that have to walk, because there are a lot of people who can't fly. And then if they come and they see other people just flying and popping in and they've got to climb all the way to the top, it doesn't seem fair. It kind of keeps... I like to keep balance where we can. Although they can fly up the top to the... through the centre, but... they shouldn't be penalised because they don't have a rank and they don't have fly. Hold on one sec. Yeah. The super seed bag is really good. The fast place is definitely worth it. But the super seed bag is still good for things like... oh, have we done it all? I've got a little bit more around here. It's really good for things like the sugar cane that you can't. Okay, right, we'll just leave this. Let's just check the lucky block again. I don't think it's ready. No. 42 minutes. So I'm always trying to empty these while we're here. Yeah, unfortunately you can't get a fast place until you get to the wither rank, unless you purchase it, and it is quite expensive. But I decided, because I'm doing these streams, to watch me placing dirt, it's very monotonous. So I decided it would be better to have fast place much earlier on. And I do think it was a decision worth doing. Yeah, it's actually better for the first one, which I forget about, because then you don't have to till the ground, do you? But the super seed bag only fills in 9, and you can fast place 32 or 64. So the first time, it can be worth doing. But I find it really frustrating to do. I actually find it frustrating to do both. I find it easier, actually, when you haven't got the herb 1000, it's easier to just fly over it and place. Oh, I came top. Yay! 2,800, and the nearest was 1,200, and we don't even have the full farm yet. Oh yeah, I like that. It makes it feel like it's just so much bigger. I wonder if I should have like a connection coming from here so it's not flying. That might be quite nice. I see people. Hello, people. Yeah, I need to make some to sell. I've really struggled with the selling actually this season so far. I don't normally sell too early on actually, but everything that I normally sell people have been doing, so it's and it's not just been a little. It's not just been a little bit, it's been a lot. I know that you like doing the guardians because of the thingy, but actually the creepers are better because they're quicker. You can kill so many more really fast. That's why I've put extra creepers on than the others. They die quicker than the others. Right, all of my gold will have gone, won't it? Do I want them as many as this? I don't like these ones. Oh, break the blocks. Does not like flying. Yeah, maybe if I just have... If I take out this one as well. Maybe if I do it like that. Dee Dee's here. Hi Dee Dee, how are you getting on? I've been building the inside of the lighthouse. When you... Oh, apparently I can't fly again. I'm still not sure why you can use these. Shears to cut glass. Oh, it just crashed. I just won the pumpkin competition, so that was really good. Yeah, I think we've all had a few issues today trying to get on, and Oh, yeah, they're really hard, some of these missions, aren't they? I've just stopped trying to do them for a bit. I have looked at some of them, but some of them are just crazy. One of the things I found amazing was that about a few weeks or just a week ago or something like that, it came up in the chat that somebody had completed all of the grind pass missions. I'm like, the grind pass ones, I've never even got close. And they've done the whole lot. How on earth do they do that? You can spam the seed bag. What do you mean? Oh, you're at Creeper Mastery 1. I was like, oh no, I'm at 2. Oh, well done. I think I'm on 8 at the minute. Goes up to 9, I think. Don't get the extra sky coins until you're on 9. What level are you on your sword? Looting level. Got 9 million kills, Creepy? How? I just don't understand how people can do it. It's just not, I just physically can't do it. I managed to do about 70,000 yesterday, which I was really chuffed with. I found a new way of doing it. It's not that I click differently. That's not what I mean. It's just that because I have this carpal tunnel, my wrists get really sore very, very quickly, and I normally can't do much after. If I do the 10-minute competition when it's on a mob one, I'm lucky if I manage to make it. That's how bad it can get. So I have to really watch when I'm doing them, and but I wish I hadn't put this glass in. It looks so much nicer without it. But what I've done now is I've got carpal tunnel braces, so I've started to wear those on both wrists, and that's made a huge difference to me. I was able to control it for much longer yesterday, and it allowed me to do, like I said, about 70,000, which I do have a really good rhythm. It's just that trying to cope with the pain, and then it makes my wrist so weak. I can't do very much afterwards, and it can affect me for days and weeks, so I have to be really careful. I really need to go and check those seagulls. I haven't done them for ages. Yeah, I need to get some servant keys. I haven't had any. I've normally had a couple. I normally have about 4. Some people say they're useless, so I think they're really good. Oh, this needs to come out. Oh, does it? Yeah, it does. You're at 9, I think. Hold on. Yeah, I'm at 10. I've got 98,000 to go to get up the next one. Yeah, but again, you see, this is where I really struggle with everything, because this is where I'm good at a mixture of everything, but I can't do anything in one go. So because of this exhaustion that I've got, I have an appointment tomorrow. So fingers crossed they can tell me something about it. They're looking at ME to see if that's what's the problem. but basically if I do anything that becomes regular or monotonous, I can actually just fall asleep doing it. And it's really annoying because, you know, I can be perfectly fine. That's why I can't make videos, because as soon as I try to sit here and you're having to look through everything, it's not that the stuff is boring, it's that repetitive side, and then it's like it hypnotizes you. It's really strange, and I just start falling asleep and I just can't control it. So anything like that where I'm just doing the same thing repeatedly and going up and down on the rows, it's just perfect for falling asleep. I won a carrot competition when I was nearly asleep once. It was really funny. I didn't even know, that was the first season, I didn't even know that it was a competition. Oh, when you get out, I keep obviously getting stuck somehow. Alright, thanks. Yeah, I didn't even know it was a competition, and I was harvesting carrots anyway, and then I started to fall asleep, and when I do that I start going all skewiffy across all the lines. It's really funny. And then I won the competition. I'm like, how did I didn't even know there was one. That was really funny. Yeah, I don't blame you. Thanks for doing a little bit here though, I really appreciate it. Oh, what is that? My phone. I'll just leave that. Sorry, my phone's just going to... I don't know who's ringing me from London. It's going to be a junk call. Nobody rings me from London. Can you just turn off? It's really annoying because most of the time my telephone doesn't ring. The signal around here is atrocious. Yeah, there it goes. It stopped. Oops. Oh no, come back. That's all my glass. You can use that for something else. What else do I have to do? I've still got quite a lot of this glass to come out. We need another sign down here, don't we? Let's just see if we can... Oh, everything's full. We can put something in here. No signs in here. We need to... Ah, here they are. Let's put a little diamond block down here. No, we can't put that there. I just want it to be in a different... Visit the working... What would it be? Lamp. No. Lighthouse. Head to the very top. Maybe that would work. I don't know. Do we still have that red dye? Is that any good? Visit the working lighthouse. Head to the very top. Workings in the lighthouse. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe that'll work. You haven't got a booster. It went up 250k XP in like 5 minutes. Wow. That's really amazing. Right. So, I'm going to... I think I'm going to toddle off now. We've done quite a lot. We've managed to get a lot of this glass off. And then if we walk forwards as we go up, out of there. You can actually see all the way up to the top now, which I think is really good. I think it's much nicer being able to see all the way to the top. We'll take all of this down and you can really see the difference. I think it's much nicer. I'm still not keen on all of this. I thought this was going to look nicer, but it's not quite as good as I'd like it. But it's fine. We can sort that out. Yeah. Okay, right, so I will see you all soon, and I'll probably be back on later, and I will see you all later. Take care, thanks for popping in.